My father told me many years ago, he was in the food industry, he said to me, Steve, he said, why would you eat rubbish when you can eat really good food? Why would you drink bad wine when you can drink good wine? And why would you drink really bad scotch when you can drink brilliant scotch? A good question, why wouldn't you? I come from an advertising and marketing background, and I worked with a lot of food companies. And I guess I was surprised to find out how a lot of commercial food was produced. And when I worked on one particular product, which was a dog food, a well-known dog food, I realised that dog food actually had more love and care and nutrients put into it than a lot of the food that we eat, which surprised me. The way food used to be, or the way food used to taste, the way food used to, you used to get it on the table was honest. It was a bit of love that went into the food. It used to have its integrity. In other words, they didn't used to fill it full of fillers and colours and preservatives and all that sort of stuff. When you bought a strawberry jam, it was a strawberry jam. It had strawberries in it. that sort of love and that slow food process that used to go into food has disappeared, it's gone. But I think it's coming back again. I think people are saying, well, hang around, why can't I buy local food? Why do I have to buy stuff that's made in Czechoslovakia? Why do I have to pay all those food miles? Why do I have to buy stuff that was produced in California? Why can't I have it produced here? Why wouldn't you buy a clean food? You pay a little bit more for it, but man, you know you're not filling your kids full of preservatives and colourings and all that sort of stuff. You know you've got a clean food that's cost you a few more bucks. Well, don't buy that bottle of Chardonnay this week, go and put it into your food bill. Why do I do it? Because it makes a difference. It makes a difference in a lot of ways. When I have people walk up to me, total strangers sometimes, and say to me, do you know, my daughter loves your rhubarb. She had allergies and she used to have real problems, but she'll eat nothing but your rhubarb for breakfast. She loves it. All of a sudden you think, hang around, I made a difference, And I think that's kind of what has got me out of bed in the last 4 years and going to markets at 4 o'clock in the morning, because you touch people and people touch you. Well, in advertising it never really happened. I worked in a very flash office in a very high-rise building in various cities around the world. I never really touched my consumer. Well, this is very tactile. You touch your consumer all the time. You get feedback all the time. And I'm doing something that's making a difference. I'm producing food that's clean, that's good for you, and that really hopefully will open people's eyes and start a bit of a trend, or help keep that trend going, to say, well, why do we have to put up with this rubbish?